Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, with team of the season just around the corner, as we can see right here, that 97 striker, whoever that is, looks absolutely insane. And that purple card looks ridiculous as well. Just with team of the season around the corner, EA have actually decided to do a season pass. Now, this is rumored for a really, really long time. Oh wow, it's already got me to try and acquire and return whatever. This has been a long time coming. We assumed that this is going to happen at the very, very start of the game. Never happened, and this is where we're at right now. So we're going to go through this, and I'm going to share my opinions and thoughts about certain things here. So already as a premium, when you first start, you get a player, which is already quite good, I think. It's nice to see that they've got the two different options that you can see here. Now, whether I get the premium pass or not, will be hugely dependent later on as I see what's here, because it's all a bit of a surprise for me. There's a bit of an odd, different type of video, but yeah. So this one's interesting as well. 81 times 2 for a normal one, and then a tradable 83 times 7. That's interesting, a tradable pack. So if we're seeing tradable packs here, this could be a very, very interesting play. 91 rated storyline, and then that special, whatever that is that a team season moments? Can I have a look at this? I can't really have a look at this card, can I? It's not letting me have a look at this card. So we've got Dries Mertens there, which is very, very interesting. These bundle rewards, I don't know what they are. Another pack. That one's a bit stinky. Tradable 78 times 3. Is that just me? Like, why is that one stinky? And then this first one was 83 times 7. Yeah, this one's horrid. That one's a horrid one. Another tradable 78 times. That's horrible as well. See, this is interesting here. Standard one, you're getting a 92 Endler. Yes, it's a keeper, but fodder is fodder. I guess the main thing here, right, is Evos. That's what you're gonna get. On this account and this year, I haven't really touched base on Evos at all, because I've basically been, out of the loop of playing the game. I only picked it up recently. 82 times 7 pack. Still, the very, very first pack that they wanted to give us in the premium option was the best one so far. And 82 times 10. This is interesting, because so far I'm not really seeing the value of the premium pass yet. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Tradable 84 times 2. We're kind of getting there, but we're at level 18 already. Tradable 83 times 3. Goetze, that's big. That is big. Look at that, 10,000 points. So you're telling me if you're the premium and you're here, you skip a whole lot of levels, man. Wow. Tradable 83 times 5. Draft token, as if anyone plays the draft anymore. Literally, I tried to go on the online draft the other day and I couldn't get anything. Tradable 8310, we're getting somewhere. But here, see, we're at level 25 now. And the thing is, when you get into level 25, I don't think many people are going to get up here until, 2 weeks into team of the season. And the problem that I have is that when team of the season starts, literally when it starts, the power curve has just purely shifted, and it's no longer, half of these cards aren't that special. 85 times 2, 80. These are quite nice. These packs are quite decent, but look, we're at level 27 already, and I don't know how far this level goes. Hopefully this gets up to 40. I'm saying it in a sake that hopefully the rewards just keep getting better and better, because if it ends at 30, then this has been kind of poo. Quadrado looks Quadrado looks quite nice. Pepe looks quite nice, but I'll be honest with you. Actually, this Quadrado might be a bit filth, depending if it can play right back or right wing back, whatnot. This Pepe card, by the time you get to level 30 at this stage, there's probably going to be a 92 rated off-league team of the season that is just as good, if not better than this Pepe. And that's just the blatant truth. So the main things that I'm seeing here are just Evos, and unfortunately, I'm not a big Evo person, right? I'm still undecided whether to get this or not on the road to glory. And it does sound like it's a bit cheating, right? Spending some money and whatever into the Road to Glory just to get the season pass. It does sound a bit cheating, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really make sense for me to do it on the other account, because I'll definitely not get to the max level, max season level, whatever we're getting up to. That Chiesa looks quite nice. Batshuayi looks quite nice. Fair enough. I think the Batshuayi for sure is a card that is like, it could stick around for a little bit longer. That's a team that looks like a team of the season-esque level kind of card. Although level 35, if we're getting up to level 40, level 35 seems to be right at the end of team of the season, right? So again, I have to kind of think of this in perspective. As you can see there, it says 41 days, you know, so we got to think of it in that kind of perspective. But at the end of the day, it is also part of the whole, you know, collecting and whatnot. 2 times 90 player pack, tradable 88 times 5, so that could come in handy at some point, maybe that the ultimate team of the season. And the final slot here, we have a Ferran Torres or a 89 times 7, it's quite big, and we get a Icon, and we get an Icon Ribery, which I can't, it's not letting me view, is it? Preview. Oh, there we go. Now I can kind of preview it. 90, I mean, this is an Icon, this is an Immortals Icon Ribery, right? 4 play styles. This is a filthy card. This is a really, really filthy card. And personally, I would love it. I really would love it. And what's crazy is that they've also chucked a 90 times 4 tradable pack. So, I mean, again, it's hard. It's difficult where you want to stand on this, but that's the premium option. The normal option, we get a Ferran Torres, which is also a really, really nice looking card. A lot of Evos, which, you know, it could be sick. It could be very, very sick. I'm sure there's going to be lots of good Evos available here. And I also like, a lot of these are cosmetic ones as well. And I haven't done many cosmetic ones at all, but I should definitely start doing some more of the cosmetic ones. My thing is, right, surely we can go through most of this just earning it normally, and then maybe halfway through, if we decide to upgrade, we can upgrade. But like, I'm not totally wowed by it. The only downside for me is that I think once you get to level 40, it's at the end of team of the season. That's what it is. Let's see. If I press L3, wow, 500k. And what's painful is that, like, EA really, really want you to spend the FC points, really want you to go for the FC points rather than the coins, because a 50k pack is 1,000 FIFA points. So this is legitimately 10 times the coin value than it is for the FC point value. It's quite ridiculous, honestly, quite ridiculous. Look, I think it's totally up to you. I want to know what your guys' opinions on this season pass and this whole premium pass. I agree that I think that either the game should be absolutely totally free. If they want to continue something like this, the game should absolutely 100% be like free, or at least not be worth as much as it is, right? For a game that resets every single year, you got to think about it. The top editions for me, it's like 150 AUD. So, you know, it gets kind of ridiculous, doesn't it? Like every single year, you're paying for another refresh, for a refresh, and if you think about it that way, it's not really worth it, right? And then on top of that, having to pay for a premium pass, it's difficult. It's really, really difficult. I think the price should be lowered down, no doubt about it. The game itself could be free, and then you could have, like, you know, $15 if you want to get it early, and and additional packs and points and whatnot. I don't know, but if they want to carry it on like this, it is what it is. I think they've balanced it fairly well, I'll be honest. Whereas the standard rewards isn't awful compared to the premium. Sorry. The standard rewards aren't awful compared to the previous season's standard rewards. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of remained the same. And then the premium rewards are just better. They just are better. The big pull, the big takeaway, I think is right at the end, is the Ribery and this 10,000 season points. Because from where this is, 19.8, so this will take us to 29.8. From level 20, you jump all the way up to level 30, which is, I think, ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So, I mean, maybe we'll keep grinding, and then maybe once we get to level 20, I'll have a pop at it and buy it, and then we'll have 10 more levels to go, and hopefully, you know, we can get that Frank Ribery, or depending on what kind of cards I've got at the time being, I might go for the 90 times 4. But that's a big if. Like I said, if I were to get the season pass, it's got to be on this RTG account, which, you know, bodes well to not spending any money and whatnot, but it's for content as well. I've got to think about it that way. And yeah, honestly, if it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for me to buy it on the other account, because all I mainly do is, you know, open packs, play one game here and there. So it doesn't make sense for me to do it on the other account. It's got to be on this account. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I think it's super interesting. Like, it's a good trial. I think the draft token is absolutely useless, by the way. That should have been an earlier reward. I guess the reason why they're trialing it now at the end is probably for next year, for the next game. Sorry, you know, it's interesting. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Put your thoughts and opinions, and let's get hyped for the team of the season, lads. Let's get hyped for this team of the season. I mean, I'm looking at that striker 97. Is that Dembele? Have they put Dembele as striker? That ain't no Mbappe, lads. That ain't no Mbappe, but whoever that is looks filth. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.